ladies and gentlemen, welcome PJ. Alright, hey, how you doing?
Just a minute, trust me.
Dang it. My name is Preston.
Do you need a hat?
Huh?
Do you need a hat? Can't see your face.
Let's do that. Is that better? Okay. My name is Preston. I'm 18. I just moved here from New Mexico, and
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I'm here only on sports reasons because I was supposed to go to UNM on a scholarship, but they wanted me to get more looks, so that's why. But the stereotypes that I was dealt with was, are you going to be as good as your dad?
Nope.
Do you even play football?
Nope.
You aren't even as good as your dad, or your dad he's like disappointed.
Yep.
Some of the things that I dealt with when I was in high school, growing up to start to become a really good football player. But how my sports started was when I was young in kindergarten. It was my first time playing soccer, and I enjoyed it my first year. I loved it. Like, I just was like, yo, Dad, let me play it again next year. So I played all the way till 8th grade, and I enjoyed it. But during that time, I did a bunch of stuff like basketball, track, Bible education, robotics clubs, other stuff, serious gaming and stuff. I still do some of that stuff today, like volunteer work for church and stuff, so I enjoy that. When I came to 7th grade, I was like, I'm kind of getting tired of soccer. So my dad was like, yo, I mean, what do you want to do? So I was like, I don't know. I mean, I can try some other stuff, like there's beach volleyball for men over there and stuff, but he like sat me down and he had a serious conversation with me. He was like, do you want to start football? And I didn't really think about starting football till when he asked me, because I was very against football. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the violence or anything.
What?
But he told me that he wanted me to play, especially because he played from like 1978 to 1986, something like that. But he told me that I should try it and give everything a shot. So I was like, okay, I might as well try it. I didn't like it, and I was like, but I didn't know he played football until I was in 5th grade. But I said, okay, whatever, I'll do it. And I was 14 at the time when he asked me that, but an average age for football players to start is at 9 years old. So I was like, am I too late? And he's like, no, you can start at whatever time. So I was like, all right, I'll try it. My first year, I tried it. I was in 8th grade. I was like,
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Why you bully me?
I think 15 years old. Yeah, I was 15 years old, and I learned how to run properly, catch the football, learn plays, have a positive mindset and everything. But I would always be made fun of because I was like a lot chubbier and a lot of unathletic right there at the time. But I was like, I enjoyed it. So my dad said, do you want to change your career to football? I was like, I don't know. I mean, I still don't like the sport. I still like soccer. I still enjoy soccer to this day. But I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And I really loved it at the time. So I was like, okay, I'll take it on. So high school hit around, and I was like, okay, Dad, I'll try it out this year. I didn't really want to because I still love soccer and I still had my soccer skills going. So I was like, okay, sure. So my freshman year, I knew no one. I was some little kid, and a huge stereotype hit me at that time was, it was in the summer, and we were doing routes for football practice. And if you look up my dad on YouTube, there's a famous catch for him he's diving into the end zone against the Cowboys, and that's just cool. But how I was stereotyped in that situation was the quarterback threw the ball too far, and I dove for it, and my coach came up to me like, "Ken, you're gonna be like your dad," and she was. I wasn't too serious about football, but I enjoyed it, and I was like, sure, might as well go for it. So I did it the second year, my sophomore year. I wasn't as good my sophomore year. I lacked a lot of communication with my teammates and myself. I was very suicidal, depression-wise, and I went through a bunch of counseling that year, and I just wasn't having a good year academically. But then that year, people were like, you're not as big as dad, you're not even strong, your dad's probably disappointing you. That's kind of the stereotypes I went through throughout my whole high school career. And then junior year hit around, and that's when I changed from being a receiver to a kicker so I can still use my soccer skills. And I started varsity for that, and my dad was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna sit you down, I'm gonna talk to you. I was like, okay. So he sat me down, and He was like, I will always be proud of you, no matter what you do. So throughout my years, I did kicking and I loved it. I actually was supposed to go to UNM, but for obvious reasons. So that's why I'm here. I'm just here to get more looks. But the main stereotype was, are you gonna be as good as your dad? But my dad told me was, whatever you do, son, I will always be proud of you. So I stuck to me, and what my stereotype speech is to say is always to be who you are and don't let anyone else like change who you are and be yourself. Thank you.